Hey guys, Shawn Ray here for Muscular Development Unleashed. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about life after bodybuilding, because that's the question I get asked everywhere I go these days about what am I doing with my spare time. I do a little bit of this, hang out here and get back in touch with my roots, which is the beach, my favorite place to go. But more importantly, I think taking some time away from the gym is probably the most therapeutic thing that a bodybuilder who's trained upwards of 20, 30 years straight can actually do. We live in a sport that's very OCD. It's obsessive compulsive behavior, which is probably what draws a lot of us to this industry, trying to battle the bulge, trying to get bigger, trying to gain confidence. There's a lot of things that go into play when we talk about being a bodybuilder. For me, stepping away from the gym for the past 10 or 11 months, I've been able to just kind of be normal, if you can use that word and normal in the same sentence. But it gave me time to clean my mind, refresh my body, and slow the pace of living down. No longer jumping out of bed to make that first meal in the morning, running to the gym, doing fasted cardio, jump on the internet to see what the other guys are looking like. You know, I'm not obsessed so much with how I look, so much as with how I feel. And by slowing things down, taking time away from the gym, I've been able to develop a little bit more sense of self, have more time for things that I put on hold, have more time for friends, have more time for family, and be a little bit more diversified. And now I'm getting to the place where I want to go back to the gym. I had to get away from the gym a little bit to miss it. And I think that's what a lot of bodybuilders out there forget, is that there is more to life than just lifting weights. I haven't missed a major bodybuilding contest since I started competing back in 17 years old. So I don't miss that action, but I missed a lot of things in terms of just development, personal development. By constantly being on the grind, training, watching the calories, lifting the heavy iron, and just beating up my body. I think for me at this stage in my life, taking some time outside the gym has given me an opportunity to miss my first love, which is the feeling of being sore, which is the feeling of watching the body change, eating a very strict diet. So if you're gonna do anything for yourself, you wanna recharge your batteries, you wanna regroup your mentality, take a break. And I don't mean a day or a week, I mean take a break. Find the things that were once important to you before you got heavy in the game and go back and try to let those grow a little bit and establish what it is you missed about the sport of bodybuilding. There's a lot of things I miss about bodybuilding. The most important thing right now, after taking an extended layoff, is that I actually miss the feeling of being sore, the feeling of the pump, the feeling of pain. And so the only way to miss that is you have to get away from it. So my advice in my infinite wisdom of being retired and loving the ocean and loving the sea and traveling the world is you gotta get away from what you love the most in order to come back and love it even more. So that's my words of wisdom for you starting off this month of May. For MuscularDevelopment.com, I'm Shawn Ray Unleashed.